Good evening, traders. I hope everyone had a good day. As mentioned in our yesterday analysis, guys, if you are not watching the analysis, please go back and watch the analysis which I had given yesterday. I said market will be in a very tight range and will give movement here and there, but no major moves expected. In the morning, the moment the first 15-minute candle made a spinning top, right at the opening, I said to be cautious and do not try to extend your positions or take big position risk, right? So market was range bound. I think in the end it has given 2-3 movements decent where you can make 40-50 points. If you see my all my stop losses, I had given around 15-18 points, right? And we had a tough day. I had personally had a tough day. Did well in forex, but index option side we made some profit, we lost some. And then again when I took a trade at the end, I made decent profit there. I got 48 to 50 points, right? So that helped us manage the day. Now if you see the VIX was rising and then kept coming down. Volatility is coming down, which is not good news for bears. This is the third week of expiry. From here the VIX also plays an important role in your option pricing, right? Now for tomorrow, right, I think VIX will have to observe. It's actually trading lower, but I am interested to see the VIX going above 11.78. Let's look at Bank Nifty, what Bank Nifty has done. So if you look at the daily charts, right, if you look at the daily charts, it's created an inside candle, and that was my fear. Yesterday I had said, right, this candle is no candle. You cannot make any sense out of it. So we'll have to wait and watch and see what this is trying to say. Market today took a precise support at the closing candle of previous day. It took a precise support at the closing candle of previous day. From there it kind of stayed range bound. If you see 15-minute chart here, from there it stayed range bound, and since then it has tried to do some movements here and there, right? It took a support here, 15 minutes closing candle, it took a support and then has been in a narrow range again, right? Last candle actually gave a decent move up. I am talking about 2:45 to 3 o'clock candle, but it has not been able to take out this zone. Now ideally this entire zone is an area of resistance for me. So market has closed at a very dicey place. So I am not looking at doing anything in this range of 140 points. Tomorrow if market opens gap up, I want to see 15 to 20 minute solid price action and then a move above 45,843 to take a trade till 45,950. I am not looking at big points on the long side. I am not looking at big points on the long side purely because market looks capped on the upside. Downside, again, tomorrow is the expiry. We may actually see if the market opens gap down, this will act as a support. So if market opens flat tomorrow, then expect market to shunt between these levels of 400 and 680. If market opens gap down, trades here, wait for this level to be taken out, retest and then plan a trade somewhere around this level, right? So that you can make some points. Again, the view downside is capped till 45,100. We are not bearish. It is just profit booking which may come, right? Tomorrow is expiry. It is just profit booking which could come. Now if you see, right, the view again tomorrow, can I say that I would confirm be bullish or bearish? No, we can't say confirm bullish or bearish for a simple reason that market can surprise both the sides. Market can surprise both the sides, right? And we will have to be ready for any trades. We will have to be ready for both the trades, right? Hence I am saying for tomorrow the expiry is gonna be tricky, and try to plan both the sides. Do not sit rigid on one side. Do not sit rigid on one side, right? Now, what else are we seeing in the spot chart? We are seeing nothing apart from that, right? I have no particular movement in this. Let's look at components. So today, right, throughout, components had an interesting story. Components had an interesting story. Why? Because if you see, right, this one was completely bearish, ICICI, but Axis became bullish, SBI was bullish, IndusInd was range bound, Kotak actually went up, rest all right, HDFC and ICICI did not give much moves. It did not give much moves. So that is where, right, the market actually kept haunting the buyers both the sides. So component even tomorrow, right, above 1689 HDFC is bullish. Here trend line could break out above 1910, it is bullish. Below 1901 it is bearish. Below 967 ICICI further dip may come. Below 960 further dip may come in Axis. Here there is a trend line, but if you see, components are also not giving any story here. Components are also not giving any story here. Guys, if you have made money, right, tomorrow ideally is a day when you can wait and watch. Below 1412 only you will get a movement. Probably market can surprise upside, right? Probably market can surprise upside for a simple reason that market has nothing right now to actually give a clue. Market has nothing to give a clue, right? Now if I look at this, right, do I make, will I enter with big quantity tomorrow? The answer is no. The answer to entering with big quantity is a clear straight no, right? So then let's look at the option chart. This option, if it ideally it should not open below 332, or even if it opens, it has to close within the first 5 minutes in this range and then go above 370. So it should sustain and survive between 353 and 370 and then go up. I will take this for the target of 433. Call side 45,500 C above 268 270 can go and touch these levels of 304 and 403. So restricted movement on both sides. Or let's also look at open interest statistics, right? Let's also look at open interest statistics to make sense of it. So guys, open interest statistics, right? Nifty, sorry, I'll look at BankNifty. Okay, decimated, these guys are decimated. They did covering in the last half. Okay, with all due respect, right, I think movement towards 45,900 46,000 is possible, right? And let's see, where is the change in OI? Actually, yes, these guys have completely taken out their position. So today the reason 45,500 C was very restricted was because they were planning to take out all the OI. If you see the open interest charts for the ones which are near, see, I'll just change the strike prices. If you see, most of the positions were written between 250 and 522, that they have exited most of the positions. So if you see, yesterday from 27 to 44 lakhs, today 20 lakh position has been taken out, right? If you see right up till 45,800, the call writer, so call writer is only building position around 45,900. Guys, we can touch 45,900 to 46,000 tomorrow. Be cautious, do not short. Or the only thing which is giving us a clue is the open interest data, which is telling us that we can actually see a long tomorrow, right? We can see a long tomorrow. So this is the only thing which is giving us a clue, right? Now let's go back to our Nifty. So guys, I hope the analysis on The bank Nifty is clear. Now let's look at Nifty 50. Nifty 50, I've been saying do not short. Perfect. In fact, I was doing a live session with my mentees. I said keep shorting the puts once it hits this area, and anyone who would have shorted put, right, would have made fantastic return. So Nifty probably has given an all-time high closing, and Nifty is strong because of Nifty IT, right? So tomorrow Nifty above 19,850 can go and touch 19,950. Simple. I will try to buy it at every support. Supports are at 19,780, 19,820. Now look at the components of Nifty. Bank Nifty good. Nifty IT showed profit booking at the end, but it opened with a blast. Actually, if you see, right, it opened with a blast, came down, and then took a took a support, took a resistance, and fell down. Tomorrow, right, if it trades about 31,380, you can again see 300, 400 point move here. All the components are bullish. Let's see Reliance, because of the Geo demerger news, there was an expiry of 3 months contract. So that is a Reliance brought in volatility and pulled the entire Nifty pack up. Tomorrow I am expecting no movement in Reliance. Guys, tomorrow Nifty could be drab for a simple reason that I am seeing some bit of say holdback on the hangover of Reliance thing. Infosys similar to IT chart above 1478. You can go back and see 1491. But Infi, right, more or less Infi and Reliance will actually drag the index more than anything else, right? So that is where we are with respect to our Nifty and this trading. Now in terms of stock, right, there are a couple of things that we are finding interesting, right? One is Hindustan Zinc. Let me pull the chart of Hindustan Zinc, right? So this is actually broken out. Try to take it in the cash market. So if you get it around 322 or 321, right, buy it for 2 to 3 rupees target, right? This is looking interesting. It can go and retest this free candle highs, right? So it can go all the way up to 328. So Hindustan Zinc is looking good. The other chart which is looking good is Astral, and I want to restrict it to Astral, right? I was tracking it from year 1846. I said it can reverse. It has gone up, right? Now as it consolidates, right, we are expecting a target of to 1959 to hit, but I want a dip either 1885 or consolidation and breakout from 1926. I will hold it for 1972. These are the two stocks that I would prefer. So guys, that's it from our end. For anyone who has been watching our videos and has not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We also have a Telegram channel where we post our views. It's for education purpose only. You can join our Telegram channel, and if you like the quality of the content, please share it with your friends and family members. Do not skip the videos, guys. I do make an effort to teach a lot of content which is generally not available free on YouTube. I also try to go over a trade recap, so do try to see the video whole rather than skipping the video. That's it from Catalyst Trading, friends. I hope everyone has a great expiry tomorrow. Personally, Bank Nifty is looking difficult to trade. I will try to post a call, but be ready to trade both the sides. Thank you, friends.